Okay, so I thought I'd make a real quick video on this new item I got. This is the Yeti Rambler. It's a 30-ounce Yeti Rambler. And it has been awesome so far this summer. I picked it up. I saw some videos. I thought about getting something. I wanted something that I could take with me to work, around the house. I was just drinking a lot of bottled water out in the shop during the summertime. And I thought, hey, I'll give it a shot. There's a video. If you go out on YouTube, you can find a video of a guy who he takes hourly shots of how much his ice has melted. And I'll tell you, I took this cup, and I filled it up. I didn't fill it up with ice, but I put a good amount of ice in it, and then I filled it up with probably 15 or 20 ounces of water. It's a 30-ounce cup. And then after I did that, I put it on my nightstand and went to sleep. Got up the next morning, went to work, 12-hour day, came home, ate dinner, got ready to get in bed. Went to bed, and then woke up the next morning and looked in the cup. I didn't have any ice. Obviously, all the ice was gone, but I took the cap off, and the water was still pretty much ice cold. You'd have thought there was definitely ice in the water. So it's a pretty remarkable cup. I mean, it works. I've bought clean canteens and other stuff that work really well, but this has been I really like this. So you've got basically the 30-ounce tumbler here. Rambler is what they call it. Comes with a clear cap, Yeti. I got a magical sticker for it, but that's it. You can see I didn't want to do a review on it pretty early on. You can see it rides in my lawnmower's cup holder, the cup holder in the car. It's got some use. And what really drove me, I think, to do the video was yesterday on the way home. I had this sitting in the passenger seat of my Bronco. It doesn't have any doors on it. And I went around a curve, made a turn, and I don't have a cup holder in the Bronco. Yeah, I need to get a console in there. But anyway, work in progress. But this went shooting out of the car into the highway, bounced off the road into the grass. And I was like, well, there goes $35. I just, chunked my $35 cup out of the truck. And all the damage that I've been able to find, this thing's got some wear and tear on it because I use it. I mean, it's out here all the time. But the only damage I could find, it didn't even dent the cup. There's, see if you can see this. There's a little itty-bitty scratch right here. See if we can get that. Yeah, there's a little bit of scratch there. And then what really impressed me was that on this plastic lid, I thought for sure this was going to be destroyed. See if I can get that to focus. Right there is all the damage it took. Just very light damage there. So $35 I spent. I was skeptical, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Yeti, I know it's high dollar, but the stuff works. I know a friend of mine drove to Alaska and back with a Yeti in the back of his truck and didn't lose any of his food. But and that's what they're for. I mean, if you're going out on a boat for the afternoon, a Yeti's kind of a waste. But this, I was drinking 5, 6, 7 bottles of water a day out in the shop. And then my kids, the kids are running around drinking bottles of water, so I thought, well, after I buy a couple cases of water, maybe this will just take care of it. And in the last couple weeks, since I've had this, I haven't felt the need to put any bottles of water because it stays nice and cool. This water that's in here now, this ice, that ice, you can kind of tell by the texture of the ice. It's been in there a while. That ice has been in there. What time is it? Let me see. I think it's about 2:30, 2:40. 2:40. And that's probably been in there since 10 or 11, I would guess. Probably 10 o'clock. So yeah, that's the Yeti Rambler 30-ounce. If you're thinking about picking one up, you may want to look into it. It's definitely worth the money. Wow, that's pretty. Shakes the camera. All right then.